When I First Met You, Blue Kangaroo by Emma Chichester Clark. Blue Kangaroo belonged to Lily. He was her very own kangaroo. Sometimes Lily would say, "Do you remember when I first met you?" And Blue Kangaroo would smile while Lily told him the whole story all over again. It seemed like ages and ages ago. Lily had been waiting for the day when her new baby brother Jack would come home for the first time. They're here, she cried. She was so looking forward to helping with everything. She began straight away. "Here you are, Mum," she said as she took her some juice and cookies. "Thank you, Lily," said her mother. "Be careful with that tray." "Oh, Lily, look out!" But it was too late. The vase tipped over. Water and flowers splashed all over Jack's cradle. "Oh, Lily," sighed her mother. Jack screamed and screamed. "It's all right, Lily," said her mother. "It was an accident." "Sorry, Jack," said Lily. When Lily's dad was looking after Jack, Lily said, "He really can't do anything by himself, can he?" "That's why he needs you, Lily," said her father. "Why don't you read to him?" Lily showed Jack the pictures in her book. "Here's a cow," she said. "It goes moo. And here's a sheep. It goes baa. And here's a tiger," she said. "It goes rah." Jack shrieked. He screamed and screamed. "Oh, Lily," said her father, "that's much too loud." "Sorry, Jack," said Lily. One day Jack was in his pram in the garden. "Hello, Jack," said Lily. "Shall I rock you and sing a lullaby?" "Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop," she sang. "When the wind blows, the cradle will rock." Lily's singing grew louder and louder. The pram bounced up and down. Jack began to cry. Then he screamed and screamed. "Oh, Lily," cried her mother, "that's much too rough." "Sorry, Jack," said Lily. "I don't think Jack loves me because he cries whenever I go near him," said Lily. "Of course he loves you," said her father. "You just need to be gentle with him." The next day Lily's grandma came. "I've got a surprise for you, Lily," she said. "I've brought someone who needs looking after." Lily's surprise had soft blue ears, little black eyes, whiskers and a long blue tail. It was a blue kangaroo. cried Lily. "I love him." Everyone said hello to Blue Kangaroo. "I'm going to look after him forever and ever," said Lily. And Blue Kangaroo knew he'd come to the right person. At bedtime, after Jack's bath, Lily said it was time to bath Blue Kangaroo. "You'll love it," she said as she gently put him in the water. But Blue Kangaroo wasn't so sure. "Oh, Blue Kangaroo," said Lily, "I do love looking after you." She sprinkled him with Jack's talcum powder, but it came out faster than she expected. It stuck to the wet kangaroo like glue. "Oh no," cried Lily, "what's happened to you?" Oh dear, thought poor Blue Kangaroo. "Mum," cried Lily, "look what I've done." "Oh, Lily," said her mother. "He'll be all right," said Lily's mother as she gently washed Blue Kangaroo. "I'm just no good at looking after babies," said Lily. "He won't love me now." "It was just a mistake," said Lily's mother. "We all make mistakes," she said as she put Blue Kangaroo in the airing cupboard to dry. "You don't," said Lily. "That's because I practiced on you," said Lily's mother. "Oh," thought Blue Kangaroo, "so Lily needs to practice too." "Did you make mistakes with me?" asked Lily. "I make mistakes all the time," said her mother. "And I still love you," said Lily. "And I love you," said her mother. "And so do Jack and Blue Kangaroo." Lily lay in the dark thinking about her new baby brother and her new Blue Kangaroo. Everything was new. She had never looked after anyone smaller than she was. There were so many new things to learn. Meanwhile, Blue Kangaroo was feeling better, but he was missing Lily. "I'd better go and give her a chance to practice looking after me," he thought. He jumped a beautiful kangaroo jump and landed softly on the floor. Then he tiptoed along the passage to Lily's room. "Blue Kangaroo," whispered Lily, "how did you get here?" "I didn't know you could do that." Blue Kangaroo hopped across the floor and up onto the bed into Lily's arms. "Oh, Blue Kangaroo, how clever of you! Will you help me look after baby Jack too?" said Lily. She hugged him tight and Blue Kangaroo smiled his secret smile. "I knew I'd love you," said Lily, "when I first met you." "And I knew I'd love you," thought Blue Kangaroo. The end.